All right. Hey, Alan.
Hey Jen, how are you today?
Great. How are you?
Good. Is our friend
Awesome.
Dave joining us?
I don't know if he's going to join or not. He likes to watch us on Instagram. So, in today's video, we have a checklist for getting your house ready for winter. But if you want to watch something really funny, you should go onto our Team Synergy EXP Instagram page and watch how Alan and we can sell houses. Technology is not our thing. I mean, it seems like it should be, and I feel like we're really good at most of it, but like
I don't know. We couldn't get the yin to go with the yang kind of
it
thing.
it eluded us today for
Yeah,
sure.
it really did.
Oh well,
Yeah.
it's pretty funny. You should go watch it. You can make fun of us. It's fine. You're welcome.
Brings back memories of grandma and grandpa with our first time they were doing Zoom.
Right. Oh my God. Anyway, let's get back to the winter. So we did have our first snow day. Well, not the whole, it just snowed. It didn't really stick, but that was exciting.
Yeah, it was. There were schools that were closed.
I don't know why.
The ice. They had ice.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, a lot of slipping and sliding.
Okay.
Interstate bad, but yeah.
Okay, well, let's talk about selling the house in the winter. What are your tips?
Yeah, so let me share this with you because we came up with this cool graphic that we shared in our newsletter. And if you're not getting our newsletter, you should message us because we send a newsletter out every Wednesday at 11 o'clock. So you should be seeing, where do
We see it.
you see okay, great. You see the,
Yep.
so yeah, so there's a few, the categories are actually, sort of making your house inviting during this time because, it's cold and it's, people go in and they don't want to go into a cold house, we just need to make it inviting. So that, there's a few tips that we've given you, but making it bright, open up the curtains. I even say take the blinds and drapes down and just leave it open. We want more sunlight. You want more
Yeah.
light.
Yeah.
So make sure the bulbs are bright in the
Well, and that they're the same color.
yeah, I was just gonna say, make sure that the same bulbs, because that's awful. And it's not
Nothing more
those,
irritating than like a yellow bulb next to one of
or
the blue ones.
or the sterile feel of those. Remember those curly light
Yeah.
bulbs that are kind of fluorescent? Oh,
Yeah.
they're
I think
terrible.
curly is the right word. I think that's the formal name for those light bulbs, the curly ones. We're having trouble today.
They're terrible.
They are terrible.
Yeah, and then take down the personal items so that people see themselves in your house and they don't see you. They don't feel like they're invading your space. And fix the broken things. Just go around and paint and fix those things that are broken.
Well,
And
all those things that you had on your honeydew list from when you first moved in that are super annoying and now you deal with it. Just
right,
fix those.
exactly. Yeah, I've got a few of those in my house.
Yeah.
If I were going to sell, I would be working on. But then I like this one, give every room a clear purpose so that everybody can see what that room is for and make sure that it's not looking like the toy room in every room.
Right.
Make sure that the room is under the people understand what that room is used for so they can see themselves using that room in the same way. And in the same thing that we talked about on making sure that you take care of the things that need to be repaired. You want to make sure that somebody doesn't go into the house seeing things that aren't taken care of, because then they wonder, what is it I can't see
Right.
that's not being taken care of? So those things are important. And then curb appeal. A lot of people think, well, it's wintertime, I don't have to worry about it, but really you do. The first impression, especially the front door.
Yeah.
If the front door needs painting, paint it.
Or if it needs the cobwebs removed.
Right, exactly.
Remove them.
That's the first impression. So that's important, even in the winter, especially in the winter, because they don't have a lot to look at.
Right.
The front door and the front of the house are important. So these are simple things. I mean, these are not difficult things, but really important.
Right.
In selling your
well,
house.
they usually make their decision like they're looking online, right? Like most buyers are online. And then when they look online, they're like, okay, bedrooms, right number of bedrooms, right number of bathrooms, right price, right location. So then they pull up and then they decide, do I like this house or not? So if the outside looks good, and then when they step in and it's it is inviting, it is warm, it looks nice, it's
Mhm.
clean,
It's bright.
then, you know, they're like, okay, I love this house.
Yeah, exactly. They can see themselves living there, which is what we want.
Right.
That's what I
Exactly.
got.
You've got the, oh, I like your tips here for the cared for. I think like having it deep cleaned is critical, like by somebody other than you, because
Yeah,
like you clean in a certain way and you're missing stuff. But like a
yeah,
real deep clean where they do your baseboards, they do the vents, like, because to your point before, when it is clean and when it's all these little tiny things are fixed, they just automatically think that like this is how it's always been and you've been taking care of it forever.
right. Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
cool. Those are great tips.
Yeah.
If somebody wants to get on the news, oh, sorry, you have something else?
No.
Any final thoughts? Remember, what was that one guy that was the governor of Ohio, but then he got in trouble because he paid a prostitute with a check? Jerry Springer, and he had the talk show. And then they had like the final thoughts.
The
Final
final
thoughts by
thoughts.
Alan Whisman. No? Okay. Alan, if people are interested in seeing if now is the right time for them to move, what is the best way to get a hold of you?
Call or text 513-646-1488.
Perfect. Thanks, Alan.
Take care.